Hi, and welcome back here to episode 29. Back on the Royal Enfield again. Today we are going to be doing an oil cooler cover. So this bike came with a black oil cooler cover. As you can see, we have already a guard at the bottom, and it's a grayish silver to almost match the paint. So this is a black one. So again, I'm not sure if where this one came from, if it's SRC Moto as well. I don't recall. Got it shipped a little bit while ago, and I removed it. So it's going to be 2 bolts here, and then 1 Allen key in the side. So the one we're going to put in is this one here, and like I say, I think this is going to match up with the paint fairly nice. Don't get me wrong, the black one's nice as well, but with the engine, or with the bottom guard, I think this will look good over top. So we're going to put that into play today. Again, I don't recall if it's from the same manufacturer that we did in a previous video of the rear master cylinder cover. Here's the rear master cylinder cover. SRC Moto. I just don't remember. I apologize. I always like to give a shout out to the manufacturer of these, and then people that watch the video can look it up and see, but I don't recall. So I apologize with that. But I think that is where we got it. I don't recall, but yeah. So I'm gonna set up the camera and we'll get at this one. I go from a movable stand down here now to the portable stand. So I think you can see okay there. Again, I'm just going to put a little bit of blue Loctite on it when I install it. You don't have to, but you know, you actually ride these things. It doesn't hurt to have a little bit. So my hands may get in the way a little bit, but I'll do my best. So this is just an Allen key in the side to remove the side bolt. Just a little small Allen. And now I'm going to do these 2. It's nice that on the back of these, it's like a nut cert in a way. The nut is already welded onto the bracket. So that's kind of nice. So you don't have to get a wrench in behind. Good engineering in that aspect. You say these bikes are made in India. They were obviously a British bike back in the day, but they're made in India now, and they're the #1 sold motorcycle in the world. Not the Himalayan model, but the Royal Enfield motorcycle itself. So there's the black cover. Just good to keep things away from our grill here, because it's cooling our oil. I'm going to get my blue Loctite out, put a little bit on a bolt here. Sorry, I can't see if my head's in the way. I got to see as well, so I apologize. So now I'm just going to start the one, and then I'll get the other one with a little blue Loctite on it. Same principle, I get them started before I run them all the way in. That helps with the alignment of everything. Now the little Allen one. And just a little bit of blue Loctite on it. Red's good on some things, but the blue is just as good, and we can obviously always get the bolts out, whether it's red or blue. But so now I'm going to run these in. Like I say, I apologize. I don't recall where it was ordered from. I wish I did. Like I say, not sponsored by anything, but being in Canada and the Canadian dollar and shipping and stuff, do some research before you order or buy anything. Sometimes it doesn't even hurt to reach out to them and say, hey, I'm in Canada. I'd really like to use your product. And you never know, they might work with you on a shipping price. It's Again, it's always up to them. It's their product, but it doesn't hurt to ask, I'll tell you that much. Be like, I'd really like to run your product and share it and show people, and is there any way you can work with me? Again, we don't have to over tighten it. We put blue Loctite on it. Again, after your first trip, doesn't hurt to always inspect and check. I'm only using a 1/4 inch ratchet, so there we go. So again, we went from the black cover, which did the trick, you know, looked nice, did the trick. But now we went to the silver color, which matches the paint job, and also the rear carriage cover there, the engine guard cover. So, you know, it looks fairly nice. I like it. Doesn't take much to install these things. I tell people, you know, always try it yourself before you pay a shop to install it, because they charge by the hour. So I like that. Two bolts on the inside and an Allen on the outside. Matches up with our lower chassis guard. Keeps the rocks and stuff away from the bottom of the engine. It also matches the paint pretty nice. But yeah, that's our oil cooler, so we're keeping things cool there, and or excuse me, keeping things from damaging it. Again, not a big job, but I believe that was from SRC Moto as well. If I'm giving a shout out to them and it was actually another manufacturer, I do apologize. But yeah, so that was another small job today on our Royal Enfield Himalayan 411 2021. Another accessory added to it. So we'll see you next time. Thanks.